Gary, I'm excited, but also a little sad.
Oh, Matt Jackson, why are you sad today, buddy?
Well, this would have been the harvest weekend.
Yes, this would be the harvest weekend. Of course, the weather's nice. But the harvest will be back in 2021. We know that, so you stay tuned. It's going to be bigger, better, and more humongous, greater.
More better.
Yes, more better.
But today we're doing a cruise.
Yes, we are. And Matt Jackson, this is kind of a nostalgia cruise. This is a location here. This is Deep Eddy Pool parking lot here in Austin. Yep. And this is where the air coolers first started meeting back in '01. This is kind of an old
homage,
old stomping ground, so to speak.
So what we're doing is we're cruising from here through the wonderful city of Austin, Texas, all the way to Top Notch Hamburgers.
It's going to be something else. We're going to go by the Capitol, and we're going to go to UT campus, and we're going to go down the drag.
And you're coming with us.
So come on, everybody, stay with us today on the VW Harvest, 3rd Saturday of the month, to Top Notch VW Gathering Cruise.
All that stuff and more. Look, something slower than a Volkswagen. Yeah! Look at all these splits. Woo! We're taking over downtown Austin. It's crazy. Now we're on Dirty 6th Street. Yes, it's 6th Street, but it's dirty, so we call it Dirty 6th Street. And there is the capital of Texas. All right, now that we've seen the Capitol, here is the University of Texas Old Main Building. This is University Avenue. Look at this, would you look at this? All right, VW Life. Here is a dozen Volkswagens in front of the University of Texas.
Awesome.
Gary, we just strolled through downtown Austin and now we're
at the University of Texas campus, the 40 acres, Matt Jackson.
The 40 acres.
Yeah, the University of Texas at Austin. That's the tower.
That's Old Main, and that used to be the tallest building in all of Austin until
like the Frost Bank Tower.
The Frost Bank, 2004.
Yep. And there's the football stadium's over there. We're on campus, and they haven't ran us out of here yet.
Well, I see security coming over there.
Security's on their way. Quick, to your Volkswagens.
But everybody's waving, and everyone in the Teslas are even smiling.
Yeah, well, they got nothing else to do. With electric cars, they're like all depressed. Their cars have no personality.
Soul.
They got no soul.
Are you guys having fun, Bill?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here on VW Life, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Woohoo!
Gary, we had so much fun.
Oh, Matt Jackson, this was like the olden days. And I mean like olden days, like, you know, like not a pretty good while ago. We used to do what we called a tour de force, where we would go really slow out of Deep Eddy and cruise up Congress and then turn right and go down South Congress, and it was people would, the best part is the reactions of all the people.
Right.
Running out in the street, they got their cameras on.
Everyone's got their camera
waving, cars are pulling over the side. People will zoom around us, jump out of the car to take pictures. Man, it was so awesome.
It was so awesome.
It was just like the old days. I'm so excited because it's something that we haven't done in a long time, and it's just a cool thing to do on cruises. I really like it.
It was. Everyone had so much fun. It was such a good idea, and we're talking about maybe doing it more often on third Saturday.
Yeah, I think so. And when the weather's really good, I think it's probably a good idea that we'll do that. What a good way to start the night here at third Saturday, man.
Now we all get to eat.
Yes, even better. Oh, and we get these that smell like hamburger.
Yeah, look, we got some official top-notch swag.
Ooh,
is that merch?
Nice.
So I got video footage of that Corvette, but it's kind of special.
Oh my gosh, Matt Jackson, there's probably, well, however many guys were in the Apollo mission, right? So what that is that was Thomas Mattingly's Corvette. He was an Apollo 16. He actually went to the moon, drove the lunar rover on the moon, and this fella was a fighter pilot. And somehow, some way, he got it through through the widow of Mattingly, apparently. What an amazing story. So to go backtrack a little bit, the U.S. government and the NASA and the Apollo mission, all the pilots, which what they were, astronauts, got Corvettes. Those are those special gold Corvettes. Wow. So this one belonged to Thomas Mattingly, Apollo 6. That is, I mean, think about that. There's been like 12 guys on the moon. The guy who's been on the moon, that was his car.
Amazing. Yeah,
totally amazing story. If you watch Apollo 13, you see the pilot that didn't make it because he was sick. But it was played by Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. He played him, but he drove up and watched the rocket go up, the Saturn V, and he drove it. He was driving one of those Vets. Okay. So it's so cool, man.
We're history guys. If you haven't figured that out.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
His first ride in a Volkswagen.
Yeah. What an exciting night we've had.
Fun was had by all.
Needless to say. The best thing was old school cruise that we did. What we refer to it down here as the Tour de Force.
Tour de Force,
and
tradition.
Awesome old air cooler tradition that we used to do, where we just like basically go two abreast down the street and slow down. But people don't really get mad. They just, it's like we're a rolling parade. Of course, this is harvest weekend, and third weekend in October, and 2020 just bit us. It jumped up and bit us in the buttocks. We're gonna come back strong next year, and but the best thing is we've had a great night tonight.
We've had a good time,
yes,
and we hope you've had a good time. So thanks for watching.
Yes, please do whatever you can do. Tell your aunts, tell your uncles, everybody about VW Life. We do this for you guys, of course, the Volkswagen community. Make sure, there's Johnny Law right there. Oh, I thought he was gonna flash Matt Jackson up. Please make sure you do tell your friends and everybody about VW Life. We do this for you guys. It is the Volkswagen community. And look below, we got all kinds of, or above, wherever it is, I don't know on the screen where the Merc is. Because look at these shirts. Look at this long sleeve for winter.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure this evening, Gary.
It's always a pleasure. My pleasure, Matt Jackson.
No, my pleasure.
No, I insist.
No, I insist. All right, y'all. Have a good evening.
We got the goofies. Bye, everybody.